Well, I got through the first volume of SEO Progressive. And given, I will tell you right now, I will probably leave a link down in the description below about what the difference between a light novel and the manga is. And I'm probably going to I want to do a big video on this, but I think I just might wait until the light novel because I know there are some differences, but I really want to focus on that main source material. But I will tell you right now, one of the biggest differences in SEO Progressive, so you guys see it, maybe you guys want to pick it up. This is what the cover looks like. SEO Progressive manga, not light novel, but manga. And I do recommend you guys get both if you're going to get it. Yeah. It starts off with kind of like a flashback of Asuna, and we really get a detailed kind of perspective of Asuna, right? Instantly, we know why Asuna is who she is. Like, I was thinking about it back in the anime. I was like, why is Asuna like that in the very beginning on the first floor in, like, the first or second episode? And, well, it's simply her mom. And we find that out way later in, like, Season 2 of Sword Art Online in the Mother Rosario arc. But to find out this soon, it makes Aincrad arc that much better. It really does. And that's one quality that I'm pretty sure the light novel does share. I don't know if it starts off with Asuna's POV. Light novel readers who read a light novel of SEO Progressive, definitely let me know. Now, another thing about this is simply that it's detailed. I mean, instantly, the wild boars, we learn why wild boars don't attack people. They only attack when they're attacked. So right there, we're getting like AI creatures. We're learning why they, like, what their attack patterns are, right? So now, Kirito. That's another thing a lot of people are going to want to know. One thing about Kirito, and this is, he seems as if less caring. Like, he obviously he should care less, but he's like really kind of looking out for himself. And we learn about him as a beta tester was he always tried to get the last strike, so he got the boss's gear. He got the floor gear. So that would instantly explain why Kirito was so strong, because if he's always in the last strike on bosses whenever they raid, he's always getting the best gear he can get. So obviously he's going to be strong. Now, this is another thing. Kirito beta tested up to the first 10 levels, right? And that's the thing. People like, what's his name? Kiabao, whenever they did the first boss raid, the guy that kept saying, "You're a damn beta tester. No, you're a damn cheater." And he called him a beater after they defeated that first boss. And now, because he's mad about Dieval, dying. Now, that explains something right there. And that explains why Kirito's so strong in Aincrad, too. Because the simple fact, in the beta, he went to level 10, so he knew a lot. So whenever they got to the real game, obviously he would know more than anyone else. He made it to the highest level, which that is explained in the anime, but not as well. He just says, "Hey, I made it to the highest level." But Kiabao even says, "I've heard about you. You were the one that always would steal the boss loot. You'd get the last strike and steal the boss loot." So that would explain why Kirito got such a head start in Aincrad, right? Because he knew what the first 10 levels were about, and at the same given time, he always got the boss raid gear. He always got the last strike. Always. And getting the last first strike on the first 10 levels, of course he's going to be able to be a higher level than everyone else, because he's going to run through floor dungeons, and more dungeons. He's going to run through them. His XP is going to shoot up exponentially. So that explains a lot right there, just in the first volume. And now back on Asuna for a second. Asuna she had to really kind of earn her power. She's a natural at the game, but it shows like how she even learned to score, how to use a special ability. The informant, which is the person that told Kirito in anime about there being a thing off in the west or whatever, during Christmas time, in order to save was it Suha, I think her name was, who died whenever he joined his first guild. The informant is actually the one that helps Asuna. Alright, the one that helped Kirito and told him false information about the thing in the West, the Christmas special that can revive one person. So you guys should know what I'm talking about. I try to make that as detailed as I could, and so you guys got the clue. But yeah, you guys should know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I don't know. But Other than that, the dialogue in the starting is awesome. And at the same time, Asuna is a character who just wants power. She doesn't even like Aincrad as she gets trapped into it. The only reason why she's even in it is because of her brother piqued her interest, which I think they said in anime, but it's brought to light way sooner. Way sooner. Like, see, Asuna literally wants to get out of Aincrad due to the simple fact she wants to get back to school for mock exams. Exams don't even matter. Guys, mock exams, they don't matter. They're just like practice tests, basically. And supposedly her mom didn't even care about what she got on the mock exam for high school because she wanted her to start college work beforehand. Even though the mock exams, if you get in the top 10, you can basically pick whatever college you want to go to. So her mom has always been that way. And I mean, we can assume that from what we know from the Mother Rosario arc, but maybe not. And Asuna's kind of push over to her mom. She kind of just, she lived for her mom, lived for her mom's approval. That's what she always lived for. And SAO Progressive. SAO Progressive. At Full Metal Alchemist, I was reading some subreddit, and Full Metal Alchemist can pull it off something as detailed, just a simple detail. And this is one whole floor, by the way. They don't even get out of the first floor till right here. They're still in the boss's room, and that's going to be when I start this one, volume 2. They're still in the boss's room, but they literally just beat the boss. So they're like, I don't know, a few more panels, they'll be out of there. But yeah, it took 5 chapters. Usually it's about 3 chapters per episode of anime, but this is 5. And for what I saw, SAO Progressive from the first volume would be better than the original Sword Art Online anime and light novel, because I hear the light novel is even more detailed than this, even better than this. I hear that there's changes. Some things don't happen in order. Like, Asuna doesn't originally meet the informant first, but she meets Kirito first when Kirito saves her. Which don't give me the, it's Kirito saving her still. Well, he's the best player in the game. He made it to the highest level. And once again, do I have to go back to why he's the best player in the game? About the gear, about the XP he can get when he's running through dungeons because of said gear, because he has all the gear, which no one else has, because he always gets the final strike. So that goes to show you, he's selfish. He wants to be strong. And I guess when we're kind of in the middle, when Kirito's kind of just like, doesn't like all the hassle of people knowing who he is, I guess that's him developing, and we'll get him slowly developing better with SAO Progressive. But guys, if you made it this far in the video, I hope you did. I really hope you made it this far into the video, because there's a lot of great stuff to talk about right there. I will go into volume 2. I will do a review for that. If you guys want a volume 2, definitely leave a like. But more importantly, leave it in the comments below if you guys want me to review volume 2 of the manga, and just to give you some of my perspective of that. And yeah, I'll probably do the light novels eventually. I don't know when. Hassle me about that. Fucking hound me about doing the light novels. So I want to do a different kind of video with that. I want to do kind of like a slideshow type thing. But yeah, if you guys want to see this one get reviewed, definitely leave down in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. As always, you have been Hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter @Hex25, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. SAO Progressive for the motherfucking win.